hope you're doing fine. Welcome to our channel. In case you're watching for the first time, take a second to subscribe to our channel so that whenever we have such videos, you're always notified. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really struggling to understand where the government of the day will get votes come 2027. Which region will give votes with the current happenings? Kura zitatoka wapi come 2027? And without further ado, let's get into this analysis. And I want to look into region per region. And in case you come from one of these regions, tell me, mambo kwa ground ikoje? Because some of these things we say here, some people tend to think that we are biased. But just come in the comment section and tell us the truth from the ground. Because these things are not things that will just happen out of a mere coincidence. Are things that we can see and are things that we can have a greater look into, especially when it comes to an election. Kura zitatoka wapi? Because if people on the ground are saying that we are not going to vote for candidate A, then that's their opinion, and most likely this is what will be reflected in the general election cup 2027. And I want to start from the Nyanza region, because in Kenya we have regions that greatly determine, almost all regions greatly determine the outcome of an election. But let me start from Nyanza region. As we're speaking, President William Samoei Ruto, after losing the greater Mount Kenya region, shifted and he's been really determined to get votes from the Nyanza region. But more specifically, what is most interesting that Nyanza region is made of the Luo Nyanza region, and we have the Kisii part of it, and we have the Kuria part of it. The Kisiis, will they vote for the current government with Fred Matiangi running for presidency? That's absolutely a no. The Kisii going to vote for the current government. They won't let their son. If you watch what happened when Matiangi was coming to the homecoming in Kisii, people really turned out to listen to him until the CBD of Kisii was into full capacity and they were forced to go to the stadium. It really showed how they are really willing to come out and vote for their own. And remember that the Kisii and the Kuria are people who are working very closely together. Will they vote for the current government? Okay, let's go to the Luo Nyanza part of it. Without the support of Raila Odinga, if he runs for presidency, if Raila Odinga decides to run for presidency, the Nyanza is totally gone. Absolutely gone. 90% gone. But even if with Raila Odinga, the Kisii part and the Kuria part, good of it, gone. Let me move to the Mount Kenya region. And this is the region that has votes. They have 35% of the votes that come in every election, because they have 45% registered voters out of the 100% we have. Now, will they vote for the current government? And that one's absolutely no. A good percentage of them, absolutely a higher percentage of them won't vote. And the reasons are very clear. We see what's happening on the ground. We see what they are saying. With the Rigathi Gachagua on really mobilizing the people of the Mount Kenya region, with the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, the people of the Mount Kenya region, hapo hakutakuwa na kitu. At least Nyanza region, if Raila Odinga supports the current government, some votes can go to the current government. Some, especially from the Luo Nyanza. But the Mount Kenya region, will they really vote for the current government? Because these are people who are the business community. Greater percent of them are the business community with the current situation of economy and the feeling of betrayal. Because these are the people who gave 47% to elect the current government. Will they vote for them? If you're from Mount Kenya region, come in the comment section and tell me your opinion about Mambo Kwa ground. I want to get that opinion here. Mambo Kwa ground. Let's leave alone what we are seeing on social media. Ile iko kwa ground. People, what are they saying? The third region I want to talk about is the eastern region and the Kampani people. With Kalonzo Musyoka running for presidency, if he's given that ticket of the opposition, or if he's in the position, literally, if he's in the position, with the eastern region vote for the current government? Akuna. That one, the eastern region have been supporting Raila Odinga when Kalonzo was the running mate. In the 2022 general election, a good percentage of them supported Raila Odinga. Even Kalonzo not having any significant position in the opposition side. Now, if Kalonzo will be on that ticket, these people are going to massively support their own. So the eastern side also totally gone. So Nyanza part of it depending on the railroad decision, but the Mount Kenya region 75% plus gone. Eastern region 75% gone. Let me come and also let's look into the Nairobi region. This is where the protests are happening. This is where people are very informed due to technology and education. This is where a lot of Gen Zs are. Come 2027, pia huku mambo itachemuka. 65%+, I don't think they'll vote for the current government. If you're in Nairobi, drop a comment in the comment section. Let other viewers also read the comments in the comment section and get the feeling of the ground. Because election ni kwa ground. Election is all about a matter of votes. Mambo kwa ground iko aje? And if you think what I'm saying is a bit little biased, come on in the comment section and say it's biased. Let other people from the same region give their opinions. But for Nairobi hakuna kitu. Nairobi 65% percentage votes gone. The coastal region, here I can give a 50-50%. Coastal region I can give a 50-50% because of the Raila influence, the likes of Hassan Ali Joe, the likes of Aisha Jumwa, and other opposition figures. They can really bring votes to the government. That's if Raila Odinga will be supporting the current government. So 50-50. And also remember that Rigathi Gachagua and the opposition have been made inroads to the coastal region the other day, and you saw how the outcome was. So it's a 50-50. All the opposition gets a higher percentage from that region. The last region is Luhya Nation, and the Luhya people, I don't want to speak for you, because Luhya Nation, for the first time I'm hearing that they will be on the table of discussion. Hawataki kuongelewa na mtu. They will be on the table of discussion. Where are your votes? Where will you be voting? Will you be supporting Raila Odinga and the sides of government if they will be working together in 2027? Or will you be in the opposition? Or will you be having a candidate of your own? But from the Luhya Nation, what I can say that the likes of Natembeya, Cleo Malala, they are very greater determinants because of the change of generation. The younger people look on to these leaders. And I also need to hear from what the people of the Luhya Nation have to say. Rift Valley, they'll always automatically come out to defend their own. This is where the votes can come for the government. But remember that in the Rift Valley, we have counties like Nakuru, which have a lot of people from the Mount Kenya region. Up here, I don't see any potentiality of government getting votes from that region. But at least some votes from this region can go to the government, depending on a lot of factors by the time of election. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell me your region and what you think will be the direction of voting come 2027. Come in the comment section, say what you think about the election of 2027 and your region. What kwa ground wanasema aje. Otherwise, have a nice day, stay safe whenever you are, and be well. Adios.